the answer is face the issue on King's FM. John Antonin April Godson Wing, commonly known as Teacher Life, from Monday to Friday.
Like the same and I think got CPP document. The house of Senate, you know, a young people property. But I got prison, Jerry praying for back out the rapid. The country fire on us, we can understand it. See how the people crying.
Exactly what you are experiencing in Liberia now. If you don't know, in 2 years' time, Liberia will be worse. Will be one of the worstest country in the whole world. What I mean, worstest country in the whole world. If the Liberia will not protest, right? The hardship, you have not seen that ship now. In 2 years' time, you will see the hardest hardship you have never experienced. Liberia will drink dirty water, and they will be thanking God for drinking. That is the kind of president you have. This president does not have anything. He doesn't have any template. He doesn't have any roadmap for the nation. They just force him there. It was rigged election. Rigged election. It was forced on you people. It was forced to be president. So, and the people who connive to do all of this and put him there, right? US.
You mean US, the United States?
United States. They are involved in this election. I am telling you, not politically, I am telling you spiritually what I foresaw. It was rigged. Totally rigged. And now they have seen it, that this person does not know anything. This person cannot help the nation. This person cannot put the nation right. So Liberia is in trouble. But I tell you this, I still repeat, if the president refuses to change, then the government is in trouble. The government, if you finish this government, let's thank God. Because as from next year, it's said to be fluctuating. And all the people that is in the government, they are liars. All of them. They don't know why they are there. They don't know what they are doing. They don't know the reason of staying in that system. They are just pushing the vehicle like this. They don't know where the vehicle, they don't know where it's going. So the forefathers of Liberia, they are in pains. It's very regrettable. Even the former president, Syphilis, is even regret having this person as a president. So that is just it. They believe that George Weah is too much for Liberia. That is the man who have brought transformation, total transformation to Liberia. That is a man who have turned Liberia to mini London or mini US. And he will have done it in second term. But they don't understand. They are angry with him. They believe that he's against them. They believe that he doesn't like Liberians. That's what they believe. That's what they believe. You say Liberia will be zero in sports. Zero.
In sports?
Tell me something. Zero. Oh yeah, go to Nations Cup now. Go to Nations Cup. Let's see. Let me give you Nations Cup. Go to Nations Cup. I'll give $500,000. If you qualify for Nations Cup, I'll give your national team $500,000. I promise. Your national your national
people to break our laws and then intimidate our people, and we just sit. That would never happen. You know, we in opposition. Ellen Johnson, Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, let me give her the respect, because that's somebody that I respect so much. She did some things that we disagree, and we went to her and spoke to her. By the rule of law, we have the right to protest, and we protest. We went to Ellen, and she understood that. She came on the table and we talked. They respecting leaders that are traveling, and you refuse for them to use the laws that they built, and Liberians say that and say, yeah, it's right. No, it's not right. If the Bwaka man, he was not even president, and we gave him a VIP all the time he's traveling, what you're doing is wrong, and you need to wake up. Those things are wrong. Those things are wrong. Everyone said that. You want that change? Bwaka was not a change. Bwaka was never the power. I left them there. These are citizens of the country. But you can employ a Senegalese man and you refuse to employ a Liberian? Is that what it is? No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing is wrong, AB. The disrespect is wrong. Breaking our laws is wrong. And the old men know that, Bwaka know that. Liberia, like I said, is one of the best countries in the world, whether you believe it or not. You understand? Yeah, it's a small country. It's one of the best countries. We are very good people. And then I think what we should strive for is for our country to survive. And that's why we promote peace in our country. For so many years we've been promoting peace. And people that brought war still continue to have the face and idea of discrimination. This is wrong, and we will not sit as citizens of this country. I was in opposition before. I faced this thing before, and then of course I'm in opposition. We'll put check to that. The Bwaka, we used to go to him, even fee Bwaka because of his title. Make him comfortable because of a title. But you see what he's doing? You get a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that Liberia is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie.
But you should be concerned as well. Why it is true that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the burden has shifted on the government to maintain the peace.
AB, I've always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
During Ellen time, I've kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos Sawyer time, I kept the peace. Charles Taylor time, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the Republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it, AB, it is wrong. It is wrong. Because in the government that I serve, tenure position was respected. Today, you can say that you're taking the person off because he associated with somebody. No, but you see, we are different. The respect I have for Ellen Johnson, I kept that respect. And the respect I kept for her, to respect the laws of the Republic. I even work with Ellen Johnson as a peace ambassador. I don't have a issue of keeping the peace of the country. Of course, we are peaceful. But we will not allow people to break our laws and then intimidate people, and we just sit. That would never happen. We in opposition. Ellen Johnson, Madam Ellen Johnson said, let me give her the respect, because that's somebody that I respect so much. She did some things that we disagreed, and we went to her and spoke to her. By the rule of law, we have the right to protest, and we protest. We went to Ellen, and she understood that. She came on the table and we talked. Community that were reminding us to make sure that we don't break the rules and regulations. They are still there. We have to respect the laws of the Republic. That's what we did. When I was in power, they tell me that no, this is a tenure position. You cannot move the person until their tenure expire. So be it. That's the law. We can't break the law. So I hope that the government will take heed. It's important to respect the law of the Republic. We're not a democratic period. So we need to respect the law. All we look for is to respect the law, and that's what we did.
Looking at the common people are losing their jobs at various places as well. Not just only tenure position holders. They are the ones that feeling the pinch the most. They got nothing.
Maybe when you are angry and you let the wrong people thinking that they are the savior is wrong. We were in opposition before. If you employ poor people that have the minimum, and somebody come to power and believe that because they associate with other people, so they have to be taking a job, is very bad. That's not good. No leader can do that. And what, $50 job, $100 job? You mean the government that come to power that came to rescue cannot even give a $50, $100 job or lead the citizen on that job? This is wrong. It's wrong. It be everything that they're doing wrong, and we know that. But again, the peace of Liberia is the most important. It's the most important, and that's why we in accordance with the law. This is wrong. People supported the Unity Party. I came to power. I left them there. These are citizens of the country. But you can employ a Senegalese man, and you refuse to employ a Liberian. Is that what it is? No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing is wrong. Maybe the disrespect is wrong. Breaking our laws is wrong. And the old men know that. The peace of the Republic of Liberia. During Ellen time, I kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos Sawyer time, I kept the peace. Charles Taylor time, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the Republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it, it is wrong. It is wrong. Because in the government that I serve, any position will go to have your program and be peaceful. Enjoy yourselves. Be together, recalibrate, regain the people confidence. And Liberians are there. You got some sound Liberians that believe that we were the right group. Yes, I'm not saying that everything was roses. No, but we fought for this country in the midst of pandemic. Liberia shine among the great nations. So what are we talking about? The disrespect to our citizens is wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. Respect the law. I did not bring 10 jobs. We met it. The Unity Party left it with us, and we respected it. So what's going on? Is it that Bwaka angry because during Ellington there were 10 jobs, and he want to break it because you are not happy? Is that why he's saying to us? Because the 10 job, I didn't do it. I made it there, and I respected the laws of the Republic. And also, thank you for this time, for giving the opportunity. But there will be a time I hope that our people realize that we made a mistake. We made a mistake. We're in a new era, and they send us back to the old era. We need to
and the government need to really, really invest. The people like you that get the type of structure. The council even they could just be getting $1 million for the budget year. Every year they give $1 million. You're in balance.
If I were president of this country, God show you His wonder. You're not believe it. We told Joshua for what? You're not footballer.
Yeah.
A football developed country. A football bring medicine in the head.
No.
Yeah, we told Ellen Johnson because she's from Harvard University.
Yeah.
What would the board do for him? No passion for development. Then we move Joshua, we put the meanest man in the whole world.
Yeah.
Me.
Connections there, you not get it.
Yeah, no connection.
Yeah. Just say that all kind of things that just happen here. No he, no tea.
He was 12 years older early. Ellen did not want him to become president. So Ellen did not introduce him to many leaders. Ellen was doing her thing on her own. She was traveling from country to country and kept a man in the garage for 12 years, according to Boyka himself.
Yes.
That means he was not empowered to meet any leader when the African leaders themselves need support from the West.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All African leaders, they need support from the West.
Yeah.
No African leader will help another African leader with money for development.
Yeah.
In the West.
Yeah.
It does not have that contact.
The Senate set a trap for boycott.
Okay.
Because when we have wrote, the Senate did a comprehensive report of their findings and attached the Supreme Court ruling and the amnesty law and everything. And the position statement for those commissioners who decided from Brother to where. And said the way forward is the Panama House discussion for peace. Then when Boyka come now, he is deceived by coming there, by the Dillon there, Nombi there, and you know where he's just thinking all kind of way Boyka, all kind of thing. He want to go after people. Then, you know, the CDC still control the lower house, the upper house.
Mm-hmm.
So they went, some kind of way, some kind of thing they did, Bagati thing, they did a resolution that passed. Yeah, because of money crossing.
Yeah.
Then they sent it to the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
Then something happened. Wow! All of them almost signed to Yombi house. Then they brought it that Tuesday morning. They didn't tell me they had it for me. Oh! Then when I heard what was happening, it was remain 2 persons to sign. That was me, that was Bani, Jim Bani. But when I went to Kum, I said, what is going on? You were here when we had sent paper, and you were here with our own leadership, and we sent the report with all documents, legal documents, to guide where. Then Baka benefited from the 2010 decision by the Supreme Court to be involved in the election in 2011 because he was not wrong with them.
You're right.
He benefited.
You're right.
Then after serving Ababa for 12 years now, he's now president now. We finished campaign for that kind of Ome, then he wants to persecute us. You guys going to persecute us? So what is going on with Kun? Then Kun said, well, what I will do for you is to help you with lawyer. Your partner said, go look for lawyer. It was from Kun offered, my own son offered that I went and signed a resolution. I asked many senators, why you all did this? You know what they told me?
No.
Resolution is not a law. So, starting the resolution, I mean, we agree. Bring it now. When Baka send a bill, they will not put all the law they put in now and back it.
Oh, okay. That was a smart move.
I said correct move. Correct move.
But then when I thought and everything.
Yeah. But I don't know I want to
Wonderful way to say good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. And welcome to the program Face the Issues. And of course, we are grateful again to be here to talk more about our country. And we'll always say this. And certainly, and this is our country, folks. So how you doing? And it's great joining you guys. And as we move on, talking more, like we always say, talking more about our country, Liberia, and as citizens of Liberia, we need to keep fighting for our country. In spite of the different situations, we can't neglect our country. We got to keep fighting for our country. This is our country. It doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter what happens. We got to keep fighting for our country. We got to keep fighting for our country. Nobody will fix this country for us. We ourselves. Let's keep fighting for our country, folks. So it's great joining you again tonight. And my name is Newton Tokwa. And of course, the rest of the team, the panelists from the diaspora, will be joining me very soon. And Leo, Prince Sharif, and William Bro will join me. But just before we move any further, I'm sure you're aware of the transition. We are about to transition, and we've been saying this time with our numbers consistently that King's Evan will be relocating. We live in, Monrovia, Central Monrovia, Front Street, because right here we are situated at Front Aranda Street's intersection and around the Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation. So finally, we will be moving. So this, yeah, should I say this will be the last edition of the program Face the Issues. Until the next time you hear and on the radio with the program Face the Issue, that will be when, and we shall have left or we shall have moved and at the new facility and all of that. Yes. So we're moving to Painesville. So the understanding is that Teacher Light will be doing the show. Face the Issue, he will be doing it online. Yes, he will be doing it online. So just keep following. For those of you following Teacher Light by way of the social media, and you always, because at most, let me say this, at most in 2 weeks, we'll be on course. So if we should go off, and not even if, but we are definitely going off the airways, and that will be in 2 weeks. So within the course of 2 weeks and everything, but then in 2 weeks period, and everything will be on course. So let's go to the roster quickly. Let's see and who are those who earlier on joined us today as we talk more about our country, Liberia. And the first person who joined us today is Lawrence Dopo, and followed by Mawatability. We have Phoenicius Junior Bar. We have Roland W2, and we also have Alexa Moba and Samuel Kofi Woods Jr. and following Samuel Kofi Woods Jr. and Samuel. Okay, is he here twice? So the next person is Ruth. Yes, Ruth Budu Bine, and I'm sure that's the right pronunciation. Then we have Cowboy Widow. Yes, Cowboy Widow. We have William W. Wulu. We have Asata M. Miller. We have Juje One Way. We have Terry F. Corner. We have Venetius appear yet again. I think his name was mentioned earlier. We have Louis Logan, Stanley Bossy, Boyman, Obento Kiadi, and we have Joe Doloba. Boyman Obento Kiadi again appears here for the second time. We have Emmanuel Bro, and Emmanuel Bro joins us from Minneapolis, Minnesota, US of A. And we have Boyman Obento Kiadi again. He didn't appear here again. And so far we have Alexander Woji. We have Salade Zoe Woodware. Then we have Lucini Vani. Yeah, how you doing, my brother? I guess you're doing okay. We have Veronica Rollins. We have Honorable J.D. Williams. We have Naomi George. We have Ambassador Matus Mata David Jr. We have Solo S. Gay, Amara Jala Kamara, and Samuel Benkwe Jr. and Halisa Patient Patton. We have Goldust. We have Nakli Molba is my brother. Nakli joins us from IGB County. Nakli Aramoba, he joins us from IGB County. We have Yusuf Dukli. We have Precious Dakukai. We have Spencer Mohammed. We have Michael Lyon. We have Samuel M. Allison, Agatha Glasgow, we have and the list goes on. Yes. So thanks always for being there. I think my panelists are here. I can't keep them waiting, and they are right here with me. Let me add them the stage. Leo is also here. The rest of the team, I can see Leo in the background. Leo and bro, I won't be speaking French again. I'll be talking bonjour, bon.
Oui, bonjour, monsieur. Ça va?
I put in my mind now. Ça va bien?
D'accord, c'est très bien ça.
Yeah,
I don't want you when I come here. I don't want to speak French. I want to speak crew. Yeah, because I'm speaking to our fellow Liberian. I want to speak crew. French is for the people who are in France and the French-speaking countries. So we na dewa aponye swatro menjo. Moka happy.
We thank God. We thank God.
You get
The small one, no. At least I can see. So I just threw that one
yeah,
side
you
for
did
you.
well. You did well. But Newton, which country are you from?
Bong, I'm from the central region.
What they
Central
call
Liberia.
Paku? What they call Paku, Miami?
Paku, ma'am. Paku,
Oh,
ma'am.
I want to eat. Yeah, come, let's eat. Paku,
Okay.
Miami. Yeah,
Paku,
come,
Okay,
let's
so
eat.
what they call Dika guy?
Dika guy?
Yes.
Yo, so when I say Dika guy, which means, if maybe somebody is saying, people thought, Dika guy, mobile unit care, Dika guy, mobile younger. So people thought I would not travel to the USA. So what people, the expectation of people, so they thought, how people see you, that, the person will not do nothing good, So they thought I will not be anybody good in the future and all of that.
You are real Pele, man. That's true. That's my wife's name. That's why I asked you. My wife's name is Dikaga. She's from your county, Bon County. Dikaga.
Wow,
That's what I asked you. And you give exactly the definition people thought. Yeah, that's it.
They may give the textbook definition.
Yeah. So, my man, you are real. I see why you are nice, man, because the people from Bon County, they are very, very credible. They are nice people, great people. They're very, very great. Yeah. So, thank you so much. I love the people from Bon County. They are my family.
So Bon County is the land of hospitality. So those are people who live in Bon County, because Bon County is predominantly occupied by the Pele, speaking group and all of that. Yeah. So and they are very hospitable people. Sometimes you see people say the Pele people, they are stupid. That's when they talk about Pele people stupid, not that they're really stupid, but sometimes they wave their right. Yeah, sometimes
that's the definition of Liberian people calling us sincere and nice people stupid. Liberian, that is a clear definition of Liberian mentality. People who are nice, kind to them, they call you stupid. People who are hostile and terrible to them are the people who get things. That's how UP and CDC looking today. They take President we are to be the quote unquote stupid man, while they take man a Bwaka to be the quote unquote woke man. So you see the scenario. That's the typical Liberian mentality. Hate nice people. In fact, they see nice people as their muku or junks.
Yeah,
that's why many people getting wicked in the land, because to be nice is a crime. That's why even UP having a mindset like that guy, that drop out who is criminally claiming the social ladder in our country. They call DeLon. Talking about, and we who can control governance. We who can about governance. Because Liberia is a buffon's country. That why you claiming the social ladder that. When he's saying that, you're referring to we are. He thinks that the we are he knew 2025, 2005, and other years, or the CDC he knew that the CDC that will appear in 2029. We get a cup of tea for him to drink. When that time reach. Thank you.
But if Senator Delon should understand that 2029, it's a different ball game. CDC has already reconsolidated. So let me just put it that way. CDC, I shouldn't say CDC. Why is it true that CDC is reconsolidating, but they have gone far beyond. They have overcome some of the mistakes they made. Some years back. I think they have corrected those mistakes, and those mistakes will not be repeated in 2029. So CDC have already learned. They have graduated from those mistakes. So the CDC in 2023 or 2017 will not be the CDC in 2029. So people from the ruling establishment should be able to understand. So if they feel that maybe they will run on CDC in 2029, so George, we are that peaceful man. So no, it's not going to work. It's not possible. It's not going to work. So it's great joining us. First, like we said, the rest of the team, they are here. The only person left out so far is Prince. Prince will join us very soon. So let's start the ball rolling. Like we said, too many things happening in the country. You are aware of the transition of Kings FM. I just informed you in relation to that we'll be moving to our new home. And this is the final. Yeah, we'll be shutting down 12 midnight tonight. So after 12 midnight, we'll be off. For 2 weeks. 2 weeks period will be off. But let me say this before we move further. That, this is the time that we need your support. We need your help. Yes. We need your support. We need your help. Thank you so much, Kelvin. Yeah, thank you, Kelvin. Thank you for your thank you for the support. Yeah, Kelvin, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. We appreciate. Yeah, thank you, Kelvin. Yeah, so we need your support. This is the time. You know, transition is not easy. Like the other day, I want to say we are so grateful to all of you, like the team, the diaspora team, Prince, Leo, Bro, you know, the fundraiser. We really, really appreciate because you guys did extremely well. So the little money we were able to raise, you know, you know, those forms are the ones we are using now, you know, getting this, getting that, buying wire, you know, fixing sample, setting up. You just, yeah, the rest of it. And we still need more. To be frank with you, we still need more. We still need more. So we need your support until we can, you know, finally transition. Until we can finally, we will need your support continuously. We need your support. So thank you for those of you who contribute, the people who made pledges. And I think some people are fulfilling their pledges. I think Kelvin Soko, yeah, I just seen the message. Yeah, Kelvin, thank you. Kelvin said, yeah, she fulfilled. Yeah, Kelvin, yeah, that's but he fulfilled. He pledged. He made doing the fundraiser last week. So we just want to say we're so grateful to all of you. So I think as part of their introduction, Leo and Bro, then you can do your introduction, then we can start up the conversation.
Well, let me say good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where we are watching from. Let me say Good Friday. Almost 3,000 years ago, a man walked up to the cross and decided to give his life. And that's the person of our Lord Jesus Christ, the one in whom I believe. And I strongly believe without him, somebody like me wouldn't be here. Throughout my flaws and my down settings, uprisings, he still made a commitment to keep me through. And so I would dare not be the man I am if it hadn't been for my Lord. And so on this public manner, I'd like to wish all of our listening families a Good Friday. This is about the Lord, and let's keep it that way. I'm just grateful to see this thing celebrated. I'm looking forward to also having a good show with my fellow panelists and our family at large via social media and radio land. Thank you.
All right, so move next to Bro, Mr. William.
Yeah, thank you so much, Newton and my brother Leo. We appreciate this great day. As my brother Leo just said, Happy Good Friday. We the Christian, we believe in our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And so we are here. So we believe in that. And then we are grateful for this day. And you said the station going to be tonight when you're closed, it will be like 2 weeks, right? When we close.
Yes, approximately 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. So tonight we will want to see how we can split our show into two, because we can have we continue our fundraising, because when we transitioning, I don't think we should be talking too much, because teacher already talk all the thing in this week. So we can use that time, because we have plenty months and days to talk about politics. But what can bring the political fruit out will be the way you were set in your home when you transition and what have you. So the way we got whole 2 weeks to transition, and we may not be on the air. I think let's use this day to talk to our people for us to have a donation going on. I don't know whether it will meet the concern of my brother Leo, so that we can try whether we can generate some few amount. Yeah.
Obviously, definitely.
Yeah, you're right. You raised a very salient point, Bro. That point is very salient. A very salient point you raised just now, because like we said, 2 weeks we'll be off the airways, and we still need, like I said, we still need your support, whatever way. And we already appreciate. So politics will not finish. So in the absence of the station, I think we'll not have the platform to sit here and talk politics and have you informed about issues about unfoldings in our country. Because this is the medium by which we are able to reach out to you in terms of information. So if the station is off and we want to speed up, in fact, based on other, engagement or all of that, we might not even reach 2 weeks. And if you have the required resources to speed up, because when we have the required resources, we'll be able to speed up the work. So the works will go on faster, then we'll come back on the air with faster. But if the monies are not there, the fundings are not there, we have to delay, be looking there, looking here, looking there, and all of that. So that's why we say we depend on all of you. And there's no doubt about it. You always been there, watching our backs. You always been there, help. You've been so supportive to all. And I would just hope that we continue until we can find a transition. Yeah.
That's it. And I will take the floor to Leo. Leo, let's launch that so we can talk to our people in the diaspora for the contribution to continue, because we'll be off the air for like 2 weeks approximately, which will be the maximum 2 weeks. So let's talk to them to see how best we can all contribute towards the process. And then when the 2 weeks now, when we appear back on air, we're coming back sharp with the politics. But for now.
And I thank you for bringing that. It's like you read my mind. It's like you read my mind. And so for you saying what you said, I know that we are connected as brothers. Because trust me, the party is relocating. I mean, the station is relocating. Like Newton said, when you move to a new house, you need furniture, you need everything to establish yourself. Whilst we say that, we also appreciate those of you who came forth last week Friday. You guys represented heavily. We are really grateful for your little donations that you made. Also, Ma Josephine, okay, I saw your $50 that came through last week. So I want to say thank you as well. So the process still continues, if that little $20, $30, $40, $100, like we said, the station need new mixer. We need new transmitter for another station. Like, look, it's getting tougher by the day. We see what the Unity Party is doing. If we sit and this station is closed down, that will be a defeat on our side, and we will not be defeated. We will not be defeated. At least you will not be there for us to be defeated on that front. So the Cash App is open. Again, the number for the Cash App is 919. I will be pinning it. 919-949-7131. Also, those of my family here in the diaspora, those of you who contacted me on how you can contribute towards the mixer, I have those information for you today. Please give me a call directly, or during the course of the show, I will also let you know, what it takes to get those mixer. And all fundings can be sent directly to Teacher Light when it comes to the mixer, because they will be purchasing it from there. Also, the furniture, our Oma that pledge, I spoke to Teacher Light last week. I said he should also announce to those our pledges, those who made pledges. So the show is open. We will take music, and let's launch that aspect of the fundraiser. Please, people, we need your little 2 cents, 3 cents here and there. Let's do that. And Newton just found one nice music. If it are gospel music, that's fine. Some kind of fiery gospel music, then we can launch it with our other CDC music. But just because of the day, let's find one gospel music, just launch it. And then the fundraiser is officially open. By the way, I will not be doing myself justice if I don't compliment my little brother Newton. You see how Newton look?
That
I need to
come imagine they make a dress to impress.
But that's how you do it. You dress for the occasion. So please, let's go to the Cash App. Let's go to the King's Basket. Newton, please post the King's Basket lines up.
Yeah, we beg you. We all want you to contribute. It's very, very important. And today, we never came expecting this one, but look at I never even knew that the station would be closing for like 2 weeks, and we cannot be here station closing for 2 weeks, and we can't talk about politics. We got to generate funds. We got to contribute to the progress of the station in relocating the station. So we want to appeal to all of our people, especially those of us in the diaspora. When you're 1 cent, you're 2 cents, let's do our contribution towards the station for our people to relocate in a way that it will be very helpful to all of us.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. So the 2 weeks is the transitional period. So yeah, so we're using the 2 weeks now to do all the groundworks and all of that. So I
Yeah.
think yes, that's the number. I just shared that. You can see it on the screen. The send number, the send with number is +231 555 885 885. That's the send wave number. +231 555 885 885. Then we have the orange money. The orange money could also be used as SendWave. So that is optional, provided which one of the wallet you want to use. Whether it's the orange money wallet you want to use as SendWave, and you want to use the Lone Star MTN wallet, but it depends. It's optional to you. So you have the option now to decide which one you want to use. So those are the numbers: 0555 885 885, 0777 017 885. Yeah. So I want to get a song here. I think Leo requested a gospel song that we can start
Yeah.
off because
Today is Good
Friday.
Friday.
Yes, we can start off with that. Then so Emmanuel brought Emmanuel needed a dress like diplomatic journalist.
Oh, that's my big brother there. Emmanuel bro is my senior brother.
Oh yes. Because look at the last name. So
yeah, he's my senior brother. That's my big brother there.
No, I just got to know. I really did not know. The family.
Oh yeah, that's my big brother. That the man who they took off baby time. We born right in their hand. That's my big brother, my older brother there. He's in the US there, Emmanuel bro. Senior, how's that to you, senior man? Most of the time we were talking when you will call them, but then he said, "Well, man, you must make sure you bombard them." I say, "Yes, we'll do that."
We salute you, big brother.
And that
that's my senior brother.
The diaspora, edition of the program face the issues that big platform. So the people here, you see somebody from France, you see two person from America, you see, Leo, you see William Bro, you see Prince Sherry, that big platform. So when they become a platform, yeah. So we know that it can be tough. Yeah. But what I like, because I think a bit tough, then they're doing like that though. There's the very United Party people be saying that many suffering and that many very suffering. Because the Bali language is not what the Bali language, the way you appear on was saying they kind of maybe good message or bad message out to people.
Hold on. Hey, Saint Rex not doing you.
Yeah, that's good.
Saint Rex just started the fundraiser, $50.
That's good. 50.
Thank you,
That's good.
Saint Rex.
Oh my God, Saint Rex, we appreciate Saint Rex. Thank you so much. Today is the 10th of April.
Last Friday he was the first two to start.
Yeah, that meant it's Saint Rex guy. Thank you so much, Saint Rex. Thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate. And God will always multiply your pocket. And these videos are being kept. All these names, then we know them. Don't play phone. We know. Yeah.
We know these names. We know these names.
Yeah. These names, then we know them because these are my man. Right now, we're in a difficult time, and we need contributors. So look, the one thing people don't know. That's why you see when they're talking these things, I can just look at them and say, yeah, the people they are right. Because President, we are part of member born with Bible on your forehead. Yeah, they are right.
Because in real life. You know what Saint Ray said? He said, I am here to send my own half cents. People that they be challenging other people.
Yeah,
he said, half cent. He dared everybody to send 1 cent.
I'm saying.
We appreciate it, man. Y'all please follow Saint Ray.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, try. When I $5, $10, $15, any amount. You can follow the basket. That do that. They try our best. There's nothing. If you have a budget of 10,000, when somebody contribute somebody contribute $1, it becomes 9,999.
There you go.
Yeah. So it reduces. It contribute. So we let us do something. Yeah. Thank you so much, Sam. Let's keep on pushing for the betterment of our party and of our station rather. Look at we can just jump in the party thing again.
All right. It's still coming. Mount Orita Quayle just paid $25. Mount Orita, thank you.
This is great. 25. Maurita. Thank you so much, Maori. $25. This is so great. Today we came here normally to talk politics, but we cannot talk politics when we come in to be transitioning for 2 weeks. It's not important because the politics with blunder 2029. Right now the people in blundering gear.
Also, let me talk about Maurita. Maurita is somebody who last week Friday also contributed towards the process. Look, you see, when we know people.
That's all right. The music play from there. We'll talk about
You will prosper in Africa. Yes, the world.
There you go. Liberia. It's all about Liberia.
Liberia, we let us liberty. We prophesy to you, you will rise, you will shine, you will prosper in Africa, yeah, the world. Liberia, we let us liberty. We prophesy to you, you will rise, you will shine, you will prosper in Africa, yeah, the world. You are lifted, amen. My hero, you are lifted, amen. Prophesy to you, you are lifted, amen. You are lifted, amen. Kingdom shall come to your life, amen.
You are lifted, Liberia.
Now come to your life, amen, hallelujah. My hero, you are lifted, amen. We prophesy to you, you are lifted, amen, hallelujah. We prophesy prosperity in the government, amen, hallelujah. We prophesy righteousness in the government, amen, hallelujah. We prophesy holiness in the government, amen. Oh, you are lifted, amen, hallelujah. My hero, you are lifted, amen, hallelujah.
Liberia is lifted high. Thank you, Lord.
Liberia, we land of liberty. We prophesy to you, you will rise, you will shine, you will prosper in Africa, yeah, the world. Liberia, we land of liberty. We prophesy to you, you will rise, you will shine, you will prosper in Africa, yeah, the world. Hallelujah. Come on, Liberia. Rise up from your slumber and enlarge your foot, for the day of your lifting has come. For favor shall embrace you from every angle, and your enemies shall see your lifting. They shall see your rising and bow. Hallelujah. Come on, join me. Let's celebrate Jesus.
Let's go, Liberia. It's on the rising.
Liberia, you are lifted. Amen. We prophesy to you, you are lifted. Amen. Hallelujah. No enemy shall rise up against you, Liberia. Hallelujah. No enemy shall come against you, Liberia. Oh, you are lifted. Amen. Hallelujah. Liberia, you are lifted. Amen. Hallelujah. Kingdom shall come to your life. Amen. Hallelujah. Nations shall bow to your right. Amen. Oh, Liberia, you are lifted. Amen. Hallelujah. Oh, you are lifted. Amen. Hallelujah. Liberia, you are lifted. Amen. Hallelujah. Liberia, you are lifted. Amen. Hallelujah. The day of your rising has come. Amen. Hallelujah. The day of your favor has come. Amen. Oh, the second to favor you has come. Amen. Hallelujah. You are lifted. Amen. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. You are lifted. Amen. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. You are lifted. Amen. Hallelujah. Imagine your goal. Amen. Hallelujah. Oh, imagine your Amen. Hallelujah. Nations shall run to your right. Amen. Hallelujah. Kingdoms shall come to your left. Amen. Hallelujah. Oh, my hero, you are left. Amen. Hallelujah. Every enemy
Thank you, Newton. Thank you. Thank you. So let me tell David, my brother David O. Johnson. So the Cash App number is 919-949-7131. Newton, can you paste that for me? Can you pin that for me? 919-949-7131 to my brother David O. Johnson. Let me say thank you in advance.
Indeed, thank you in advance, Mr. Johnson.
Thank you.
Thank you in advance, Mr. Johnson.
Yeah.
You know the Johnson people party always get mad. Johnson.
919
949
7131 7131
919-949-7131.
Yes, sir.
That's good.
Thank you again. Surely we'll be here. Let's go. Go ahead.
Yeah, we encouraging you. The station gonna be closed for maximum 2 weeks because there is a transitional period wherein we'll be moving. Yeah, our brand will be moving. So as we are moving, we need money to do a lot of things, pay for equipment and other things for the new office. So we are appealing to you, our brothers and sisters in the diaspora preference to contribute towards this process. At the end, going to the end of the show, we'll open a line for our other Liberians that are in Liberia. But for us in the diaspora, we take the first phase of it. So we ask you, please, to contribute. Yeah, today we actually came, but we just got the breaking news that we're supposed to be moving, and so we cannot talk politics. The politics always spoken during the course of the week by Teacher Life, but we want to use the occasion since we're going on break for that 2 weeks, although we work on a cover to do other things, but we appeal to you to contribute to this process of our moving. Thank you so much.
Thank you. My brother Saint Riggs, man. We thank you. Your name will surely be remembered in the King's Archives. Your name will be remembered in the King's Archives.
Yeah, and our Maorita, you were talking about how right now, but before the music came, by our Maorita, right?
Yeah, Maorita, yeah.
Yeah, you were giving Maorita is one of the major contributors. Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me. So yeah, like I was saying last week, she also contributed. But what I was saying, my brother Willem, bro, you got people who talk and you got people who walk. And you got people who can talk, they talk, and walk, they walk. And Maorita is one of the staunch supporters. I've been watching her every time there's a fundraiser. She doesn't say much. She just threw the money. She doesn't say much. So on this day, I want to say God bless you, mommy. Thank you for supporting the station. The station, like my brother bro just alluded, will be relocating. And whenever you are moving, you need some little things here and there. We need microphones. We need chairs, furniture. We need tables, And we also need the mixer set that I spoke about. Somebody was in my inbox, to find out how much. I think it was $1,650 some dollars, if I'm not mistaken. Every little cent will count. You can call me personally. That Cash App number is also a number that you can reach me on, and we will negotiate on how to get it. But every fund will be sent directly.
You don't have to get our cash money. You can send it bit by bit. There can be a group of people putting together to buy it.
Yeah, bit by bit. So, Maorita, we thank you. Your name is also engraved in the archive books of King's family. We want to say thank you. Thank you. We will not talk politics, but look, I don't give credence to people who they said empty drums sound the loudest, and that's DeLong for yours. So I don't waste my time on people like that. I don't. He doesn't deserve my energy. So this is all about fundraising. Yeah,
Liberian people, most Liberian people looking they believe in lies. So people who lie to them, quick to cajole them in believing that something will become success. And let me tell people today, nobody should lie to you. Success is not
one second. Let's respond to to Laura Asikai. I hope I pronounce it, otherwise forgive me. Newton, she's asking what headphones do we need? What headphones do we need for the station?
Yes, yeah, you know, if you want to buy headphones, the best one is the studio headphones.
Yeah,
studio headphones.
Hmm.
Yeah, for
The journalists then are blow for the team. You don't know that, I don't know about all the thing.
So you have to have a headphone so you can hear when you're having a guest talking. It's plug-in. You plug into the system, and then so when you get
like for example, you see so this is AKG. So as you can see, it's the AKG headphones. Yeah, it has good sound output.
The sound quality.
A good sound output. AKG headphones.
It has the capability to also reduce the noise around. So anybody that talk outside, you don't hear it because it's in sync with what you do. But let me do a quick research on the price of that and post it here. Again, thank you for just trying to inquire. Yeah,
it's a very important. That's a good one because that's someone who trying to do window and trying to get the information out, then to do their own window shopping and know what to do. It's very important. That's a good one.
Yeah, so let me send her the price for it. She says she wants to send a contribution to that. So let me do that quick, my Laura. Oh, David just sent $50. I want to believe that's David.
David who?
Hold on, David. I want to be sure that is it David who asked the question. David, please send me your last name again.
Otherwise, send your last name. We want to, because these things are all recording that will be kept. David's who, we want to know that because it's important. Thank you so much, David. But please give us your last name or what I tell for.
I think that David O. Johnson. Yeah, it's David Johnson. But just
David O. Johnson. Okay then.
Yeah.
Okay, David O. Johnson. Okay, thank you, Mr. David Johnson. We appreciate you for that great amount. It's very, very great. We appreciate you on that. We highly appreciate that. We contribute significantly to the station progress, especially as we are about to transition from one location to another. Thank you so much, David. We appreciate it.
Newton, I'm doing a research on the price of that headphone. What's the name of it again?
AKG.
That's just
AKG.
Okay. Yeah, just so that play some kind of nice CDC music now while I do the research and let you guys know.
Yeah, play some music. That's true. Play some kind of music, Newton.
So let me get something very hot, here. Let me get this one. And we also want to be grateful to man Zubwe Zeze. Yeah, she lives right in Liberia here. She was able to buy one chair last Friday.
Thank you, man. Zubwe.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
And the woman I called, she said, how much for the chair? We said 85. She was sending the next morning and she sent the money. Yeah,
that's cool. We are grateful. This is wonderful. Man Zubwe, thank you so much for your pledge being fulfilled. That's a great one. Congratulations. We appreciate it, especially for you to be in Liberia and doing that. And I honor broadcast, rescue that tend to excuse. It's not an easy task. We want to say we are grateful. Thank you so much.
We are go, we are can, we are get more out. We are go, we are can, we are get more out. Papa, we are go, we are can, we are get more out. Papa, we are go, we are can, we are get more out. We are go, we are can, we are get more out. We are go, we are can, we are get more out. Papa, we are go, we are can, we are get more out. Papa, we are go, we are can, we are get more out.
Yeah, so we are loyalty. My heart, so we are loyalty. So we are loyalty. My heart, so we are loyalty. Mama, we have been a tire, my chef. And we have been a old tire, my chef. For just we have been a tire, my chef. We have been a old tire, my chef.
Hold on. Let me say a big thanks to Ellen. Hold on, music. Let me say thanks to Ellen Elliott. Ellen Elliott paid $50. Ellen Elliott.
Oh, Ellen Elliott, thank you so much. Wow, this is great. Ellen Elliott, 50
Ellen Elliott just
USD.
contributed 50. Thank you,
This is
Madam
good.
Ellen Elliott. And also
Thank
the
you
information that you needed. So to Man Laura, let me give you the breakdown of the headphones that you need.
Ellen Elliott, we are very grateful, Ellen.
So the microphone, hold on, my man. Let me get my information back. I want the money to pass by me. So you guys are almost 200 watching. So please, I want you to share the show. Please. We are all on social media and via 40 radio stations. So we got 40,000 people watching us right now. Like, bro, please, you share the show. We also have the have microphone you are asking. I mean, the headphone you are asking for is the AKG K240. The price for it is $99. $99 for that headset, the headphones, and the microphones that you also want to have an information of is $69 for the microphones. One of it will be very helpful. So my Ellen, Ellen Quine. Okay, Ellen, I know you, Ellen. Ellen, was that you that sent up to Ellen Quine? Nah, I know you not. Is that
Ellen Quine?
No, that Ellen Elliott. Okay, yes, she is the one that sent that. Okay.
Who was the one that sent it exactly? Ellen Elliott or Ellen Quine?
That's the same person. Ellen Elliott is the same Ellen Elliott Quine.
Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, yes, thank you so much, Ellen. Thank you,
sis.
We
Ellen.
highly appreciate. We are getting there.
We are getting there. Please share the show. Again, to all of our listeners in Liberia that will want to call and contribute, in the next 5 minutes, we will open the phone lines so that you can also call and make your contribution. Like I said last week, your 1 cent, your 2 cents, LD is all appreciated on this show. I want to say thank you.
Definitely.
Keep it coming, we will bring it. When you keep the flow coming, the phones coming, we will keep the news coming. That's how we'll do it.
Yeah, by the grace of God. Yeah, we're moving.
Talk about what that song, yo.
They was times, they was stealing things. But was a happy day for those stupid people. The court say leave them, let them go fix that thing. But they were very anxious to break it down. Now they break it down. Somebody not go crazy, somebody not die no way. So when it happened, bunch of foolish people. CDC is for the people, and I ain't on the diner in the house, they in the house, and they carrying in no yellow machine, can't take it from them now, yeah, it's here. We finished getting land, we finished getting money, we come and break the ground to stop it again. So let's go break our ground, let's go make them shake. Together we are strong, CDC, we are super. CDC, so let's go break our ground, let's go make them shake. Oh yeah. Together we are strong. We are CDC. Our supreme. Our supreme. Our supreme. Our supreme. See the motion. ebo, in a capeco, a coupe, in a ebo, in a capeco, the thing you doing in a ebo, in a capeco, the road you facing in a ebo, in a capeco, the light you bringing in a ebo, in a capeco, I say, in a ebo, in a capeco, to never be a you, I opposition, vision, yes, our mission, yes, our vision. We up the mountain, they down the valley, they getting first because we there. We up the mountain, they down the valley, they getting first. Because we there, hallelujah. So we are the vessel in the land, and we live in the Lord is forevermore. So we are the vessel in the land, and we live in the Lord is forevermore. Opposition, the whole ya people us, we join. Paparazzi, the whole ya people us, we join. Democrat, the whole ya people us, we join. Opposition, you're not able, you're not capable. You're not able, you're not capable. The thing you doing, you're not able, you're not capable. The road you facing, you're not able, you're not capable. The light you bringing, you're not able, you're not capable. I say, you're not able, you're not capable. And you say, I'm on the go, I say, I come. I say, and you say, I'm on the go, I say, I come. Everybody clap for we are, clap for we are, clap for baby. I say, clap for baby. Motomboto, no problem. Motomboto, no problem. Motomboto, no problem. Motomboto, no problem.
I think somebody. Hello. So Leo, okay, yeah. But bro.
Yeah.
So there's a call coming from the WhatsApp line. So
okay.
Yeah, let me see why this person is calling.
Take that call, bro.
Yeah, take it and see. Maybe you want to talk something important.
Hello, I'm trying to make a contribution, right? Hello?
Yeah, I'm getting.
You are muted. We're not getting the question.
That phone low, muted.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, can you get me?
Call them.
Please call back. Please call back. What's the name of that individual? Newton,
what is the name of the person?
I think the person is calling back. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello, sir. What's your name, sir?
Hello?
Hello, I'm getting you. Can you get me? I'm getting you. Hello, sir. What's your name, sir?
Hello?
Wow. It's so
terrible. So which line is he calling? I hope he's not calling the women's line, though. Is that a WhatsApp line?
The WhatsApp line is a diaspora number.
Okay, yeah, please, if you can just hang up and call back.
Can you get me?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm getting you. Can you get me? Oh, God. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, hang on. Call him back. Let's see, Nathan. Call him back.
I'm getting
call the person back. Let's see.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting him, but he's not getting me. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be network or something. I don't know.
He will call back. He will call. Newton.
Yeah, he will definitely.
Right now. Yeah, but Newton, in 2 minutes, let's open the lines in Liberia. Let's have our people contribute, and let's see what we get to say. So, my folks here from the diaspora, please.
Let us do.
You need to know about the microphones. I sent it. Yeah, thank you. So please make your contribution. Your names will be read out loud, and we want to say thank you all.
Yeah, thank you very much. Please contribute.
Nothing can stop us from winning 2029. That's Miss Ellen Quyan. Thank you for saying that.
Definitely. Some of those jokers that are empowered are afraid to live on power. How will you think that the country belongs to you? You understand everything about winning? Are you kidding me? You guys, they still dreaming. They didn't even know the crazy woman are born one child rather.
You know the thing about the guys are seeing the train has not left the station since they won the election. Oh.
Yeah.
That train has not left. And so they panic. They panic and they begin to feel now. People have started coming off the train because they know the train has already broken down before takeoff. So people are coming down. So all kind of delay tactics, man. Who is the long? You know.
So Leo.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah. So I just want James Family. He was calling to say that he was sending $50. He's sending $50 to the send wave. James Family.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. He's sending or he have sent. He has sent.
So he told me to text the information to him. I should text the number to him. So I'm about to text the number to him.
Thank you, James.
That's good.
Yeah, he sent it to the send wave. $50.
Okay. Okay. And the send wave is controlled by Teacher Light, right?
Yeah. James Family.
Yeah, thank that's great. Send wave $50. Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. I just plug it in. Yeah, I just plug it in. That's good. Thank you so much, Mr. Sam. And you are
James,
very, very we are grateful.
You got me? His name is James Family. Not Sam.
James.
Yeah, James
James Family. Okay.
James Family from the US. Yeah, James Family from the US.
Okay, Mr. James Family. Thank you so much, Mr. Family. You know, we are grateful for your contribution. It means a lot. $50. It can do plenty of things in helping our station in the relocation process. We are very, very grateful, Mr. James Family. We are grateful. Thank you so much.
Leo, you are saying we should open the line here from Liberia, so I think our people can call.
Yeah,
so
let's
do that.
Let's go back to the music and let's do that. Whilst you are doing that, also in the diaspora, please, all of our mighty sedition, please, your call the show, your call my phone. Please go to visit the Cash App. Please visit the Cash App. The number is 919-949-7131. Let's make our donation. The station is about to relocate. They need cup, they need spoon, even everything they need. Please, let's support.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So we need your support, and it will be very grateful to the progress of the station.
All right, so
the line is open.
Yeah, so let me read out the numbers for our people in Liberia, LRB. So the numbers are 0772 23 99 33, 0886 30 44 97, and we have the orange line for exclusively for the females. The orange number is 0777 and 980375. So I think Prince is backstage. So Prince has just joined us. So let me add Prince to stage. All right, so you can keep your calls coming right now. Once again, 0772 23 99 33, 0886 30 44 97, 0777 98 0375. So I think there's a caller here. Somebody is right here on the line from the women's line. Somebody is right here, and I want to reach out to this person. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, what's your name, man?
I'm Joyce. I call last Friday. I tell you, $300 $500 only number, only you start number.
All right, thank you so much, Joyce. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We appreciate 500. She already sent it, right?
Yeah, she sent it to the Hello?
Okay.
Yeah, Joseph? Is that Kwali?
Could you forward your number to me? I want to talk to him in the back.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Yeah, to forward Leo numbers to you, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I think you just text it to me. Leo?
Yeah.
Can you get me here, Joseph? Joseph Colley, he wants to talk to you in the background. He wants your number. So you get that text your number.
Tell him the same Cash App number, let him call it.
Okay, the same Cash App number, right?
Yeah, and that's why I told you to pin it. It's 919-949.
Joseph, I come and text it to you. It's 919 9497131.
Yeah.
Right. 919-949-7131, right?
Yes. And the name you will see on that cash app is Jesse Croma. I think that's why you want to call, because I just got a call from somebody. If that's what you want, Joseph, yeah, that's the right cash app. But call me and I will clarify.
Let me text it to you, Joseph. Don't worry, I'll text it to you right away.
Yeah.
Let me text it to you.
Okay. Guys, please share the show. Share the show. And let me also welcome our general, our lieutenant, Prince. I want to say welcome, my brother. Thank you. Good to see you.
Yeah, Prince Sherry, on the Palava Hall. The main energy for the
I'm sorry.
Well, where are you? We're not seeing you. Okay, the man can disappear to reappear. Remember? Remember,
I'm sorry
like
for the late coming, you know.
Yeah, that's
too
it.
many different things going on, especially we are for what is happening. Yeah, well, we are here. But anyways, one of our brother who made a promise, Solo Gay sent us $100, you know, for the Solo Gay.
This is great. So they send $100. This is great.
Solo.
Yeah.
Thank you, Solo.
Thank you so much, Solo. Thank you. 100.
Come in, let me get my phone on so that I can be able to do the transfer. And Nito, I sent message to you. You saw it,
Yeah, but I tried getting to you, but at that time you were
my phone, not knowing all the thing I was doing, my phone was off. But let me.
This is great. $100. Yeah, on the Palaba Hot. Prince Sherif. The man put Prince Sherif on the Palaba Hot. Damn it. This guy.
Please share the show, guys.
The man energy for talk show now from yeah. You will see the man on the side after the man been talking about no, that boy when you get in chair.
No,
you just want ground the UV man.
Bro. When we tell you commitment, when we talk about he is the actual embodiment of commitment. When you talk about commitment, you see Prince.
Sometimes
I envy the guy like man. But, you know, I mean, those are people we need around when it comes to
the energy.
How do you beg guys like Prince? Some of us will now even mount the courage to do what we're doing. So trust me, man.
You got to color it
for what he's doing, man. We
in the color it. Like today, I listened to Adiolo Arvin Wise.
There you go.
The man, you see, there were two individuals within the period of just a 24-hour that spoke that caused the entire country got some problem. It was SG Koji. SG Koji spoke yesterday alongside with the teacher light. I was firing.
Go to the cash app and you see a Jesse Croma.
That was very firing. Leo, you are okay. You can mute Leo because you're on the telephone. Leo, you can please mute. Okay, Leo.
Let me know what this. No, I can mute him. So only Leo can mute himself. I don't have control over it.
Yeah, mute so again. Yeah.
Okay. I think it's microphone.
Yeah. So like yesterday, we had a SG Koji on the air. Very active. He spoke and he was firing. Today we had our comrade Arvin Wise, who was also firing. So then I saw the rescue puppets masquerading on the social media trying to interpret the guys where they spoke. So I said, but these rescue puppets, they are entertainers. So you think you people will man the podium, the radio station, speak our coverage, and then you think that we will lie go with impunity? And one thing, look, let me tell you something. Look, even President we have no control over us in 2029. We can tell you the fact. Because this thing we're talking about here, we're talking about our future here. We're talking about our democracy. We're talking about how our country will remain committed in line with democracy that must flourish for the next generation to come. And no greedy group of people are going to jeopardize that. This democracy must flow. Anything on the contrary will not accept anything. If you want to bring in that your manipulation. So to people, then we are moving forward right now. We want to say, Prince, Johnny Prince. We actually came here today to discuss politics, but we will be transitioning. We are moving.
And I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
So that last stuff now, there's a release I saw today under the Palava Hall. I think Prince Sherry posted that in relation to the CDC USA seeking US intervention over the nominated chairman of the National Elections Commission, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's simple. They
sure.
released it.
Yeah, we did.
I was just reading that.
Prince can speak to that. Prince is let him speak to that.
Yeah, Prince, I think it's necessary that just throw light on a little bit while we look forward to our people.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so we did a release. The institution did a release through the ORC, that is the officer in charge. As you may be aware, we have an officer in charge who, hello, you getting me?
Yeah, you live,
okay, yeah, so we do have an officer in charge who we were able to do a release, and that particular release we are sending it to our international partners, not only the US, but we are saying it to all of the major organs, the European Union. We are taking some to the United Nations and etc. We don't want to disclose everything out here because of some other reason, but what we are doing is we are meeting key officials here in the United States to be able to submit that particular communication. And the reason why we are keen on doing this is the route that we are observing that this government is taking. If care is not taken, Liberia will be plunged into chaos within the next few days. I'm not going to say years. I'm not going to say months. Within the next few days. The level of disrespect that we have absorbed from this government is it has no space again. We cannot take it. You and I know that when this government took over, the first thing that they did was to disrespect the Constitution and to disrespect those laws that other international organizations sat down with the government at the time, put together because they felt that these proceedings or these laws were going to help us to keep that country secure, and that which it did. Like, for example, the tenure position, so that we can have a check and balance. At the end of the day, Bueka came, those positions were never just taken from the sky, but there was a careful study done with our international partners, looking at where we came from, the 14 years, where we are, and what will be able to sustain our democracy. So they sat down, put those documents together and said, look, it's important that even in the executive, you have check and balance. So you have these 10 positions, give these people the opportunity to work, freely without any intimidation in order for us to have a check and balance. Bueka came and decided to disrespect that particular component that was put together by our international partners. We saw what happened at the LTA, where there were people illegally removed. We saw what happened at the Central Bank of Liberia with Honorable Talu, where he was illegally removed when he ran to the court. Bueka said, oh man, I beg you, move for the court. I can't sit down. Let me get you small thing. Go and sit down. And he did that. Again, Liberians, especially also in the US here, we sat down for long, look at HCD and said, well, and it's slabber. It did not just only stop there. Out of the coffers of the Liberian people, $18 million were taken for Bueka to settle his personal loan when he was in opposition. That which brought a serious problem to our economy. So Mr. Bueka has just been from one end to another end, consistent in disrespecting the Constitution. That saving all of us in that country. Because there is only one thing. Look, my brother, remove the Constitution or remove the rule of law from among us, and you will see how we'll go haywire, helter-skelter. You will see how that country will be chaotic.
And now that we have reached this particular distance in our democracy, under His Excellency President Dr. George Manneh, we saw an unprecedented level of respect for the Constitution. When Madam David Ethel Asana, you understand, who basically, was that a sedition, had no connection at certain point in time, and she was there with all of the other commissioners. And we saw what happened under the CDC-led government. Somebody said Maserado, who is the major seat at the time of the CDC. We saw what happened. The opposition was able to take that particular seat with the likes of the academic escapee, Darius DeLong, on 2 different occasions and in other areas. And we saw how the democracy flowed without anybody being intimidated. When Boyka took over, we saw what happened to Madam David Ethel Asana. We saw how Madam David Ethel Asana was pinned to the wall. They disgracefully suspended her in an area with suspended doing investigation. That was intended to intimidate her. And we saw what happened. At the end of the day, for information that we have gathered, Madam David Ethel Asana has been sitting down almost on her copper seat at that particular neck. It has been hard for her. The surrogates of Unity Party that have been planted at the National Election Commission there, they have been doing everything. They've been disrespecting her. They've been doing everything to the extent that at one point in time, they even plan on arresting her. They closed her office. It was all on the public. We saw what happened. So Madam David Ethel Asana did not just resign because she wanted to. It was the constant threat, the constant disrespect from the executive, from Joseph Nima Boyka down. So we are saying at this particular time, those of us in the USA, whether be a Liberians, seditionists, or patriotic, whoever we are not going to sit and allow this to continue. We will begin to make use of all of the diplomatic channel in order for us to ensure that this government is on record, and we have started it. It has started. We don't need for anybody to tell us where to go or where not to go. We know where to go. So the CDC USA is not going to sit. Let's say this. The CDC USA is not going to sit. Beginning today that you see that release, we are documenting because we have spoke to other people and they have given us, what to do. So we are documenting those grievous offenses and we'll be submitting it one after the other. So with this particular communication, we foresee that if nothing is done, we foresee a chaos in that particular country. That's what we see. A major, in fact, a militant of the Unity Party, in presence of Jonathan Widow, had it not been because of President William magnanimity and love for peace, that nation was going to be plunged into chaos, even during the first round. We saw that man spewing all garbage and all kinds of things and saying that if the Unity Party, where he manufactured number from, the Unity Party won the first round and all the other things. And through that, he has been very consistent with that. And he has been sad. He is a member of the Unity Party. The statements that he has been making, they are all inflammable. They can cause serious problems. So for Boyka to take such an individual and put him at neck, and our international partner that spend money, that spend blood, and spend everything that they could spend to reach us this far to be silent, we are saying no. That's the reason why we engage the United States government. We engage our international partner. You cannot keep silent at this time. Liberia is at the verge of total collapse. You cannot keep quiet. You spend money in that place. You spend resources. Life were lost for us to reach this far. You cannot sit and allow this charlatan, you understand, this particular octogenarian who does not have the ability to adequately lead his own home. You cannot allow this man to make this nation to be slipped into chaos. And that's why we send out this communication. And we can assure the government, like I said, I'm not the official spokesperson of the ORC, neither of the administration. I am a member of the CDC USA and a chapter leader. But we can assure this government that beginning today, we will engage our international partner. We will not be diabolic like they were we will not be, in a kind of, somebody will say, violent move like they were, like the like of the Joker, who we call Josiah Joker. When they went to the speaker, Madam Poliski, the former speaker office, and said, don't send money. No, we'll not be that. But we engage the process. We will follow the chain of command to ensure that Boyka understand that that place is now Wasonga where he get a horse. That place is now rehab where he paid that 1842 horse that he cannot improve, that it took the Liberian people to give him power before he can put fence around the horse. We will not allow that to happen. We engage our international partners, and that is the process that we have started.
And you're right, and you just said it all. You just said it all. And in fact, there are other civil society organizations. They've been coming out with press releases in relation to the nomination of Jonathan Wito. I think, and amongst those civil society organizations, STAN, Mobile Model, quite recently they came out with a release, and there are some opposition political parties like the LPDP, and yes, they came out with a release opposing that, calling on the Senate not to, having confirmed, yes, that the Senate should be able to play that, that responsible role for the sake of our country. Like we always say, because if anything happens in this country, because elections have the ability to create chaos in the country, because of power, people can go to war. Oh yes, because of war, because of power. So that's why you need to be very careful in terms of the manner and form you proceed when it comes to electoral process. 2029 election, and the thing is glaring. It's very, very glaring. So for the sake of our country, because we want for our country to be peaceful, like we saw in 2023, 2024, after the election, and George Weah was able to turn power over, for the sake of Liberia, peacefully. And I think Joseph Boakai should remain on a same, path and trajectory. Yes, Joseph Boakai, the United Party government, like you listen to the launch, say, oh, and then don't wake up, we hear say, oh, the city, oh, and then don't wake up, they say, John, we are coming by the power. We don't know how to use power. If even you know how to use power, but if you go to election and don't win election, that does not mean because you know how to use power and you not win, then you will go there. No, it's wrong. And see, this is the release, and like we said today, we're not talking too much politics, but we just want, because this is so important. So just in passing, we just want to throw light.
Yeah, this is important. It's important. Yeah.
So like, see, executive mansion. When was that? I think I can see. Okay, the 30th of March, and he was nominated. Executive mansion, Monrovia Liberia President Joseph Newman Boakai Sr. has nominated Mr. Jonathan K. Wito to serve as chairman of the National Elections Commission, NEC, following the resignation of Madam Deviata Brown Lassana. Mr. Wito brings to the position a wealth of experience in electoral administration, governance, public service. He previously served as commissioner of the National Elections Commission from 2004 to 2020, during which time he held several key oversight responsibilities, including human resources, finance, and procurement, and also served as acting co-chairman of the commission, contributing significantly to the management and credibility of Liberia's electoral processes. In addition to this national service, Mr. Wito has participated in numerous international electoral missions and engagement across Africa, including assignments with electoral bodies in Kenya, Ghana, and Nigeria, as well as observation and assessment missions under the auspices of the African Union and ECOWAS. Mr. Wito holds a Master of Arts degree, blah, blah, blah. Those are...
but it was not even important to go through that useless profile.
So that, they kind of, funny thing. But, the United Party government, they need to be very careful. They really need to be very, very careful as we move to 2029 election, because if anything happens, it will not look good. They are in power. They should want to control the peace of this country.
Newton.
Yeah.
So let me just say to our listening audience, of course, we thank you for that breaking, Prince, for bringing that up. The fundraiser still continues.
Thank you.
The fundraiser still continues. The Cash App lines are open. Of course, the I want to see that thing pinned. I don't know why it keeps moving. Newton. The Sand Wave and the Lone Star funds. So I just want to okay, thank you, Prince. I saw that, Prince. That's from which brother again? You're
I'm
muted.
sorry. Yeah, from Solo Gay.
Solo Gay. That's
Yeah,
104. That's 104. I just saw.
Okay, Solo Gay.
It's one. Yeah, it's one. You just
Okay.
the fees
Okay.
and everything. Yeah.
So let me say big thanks to Solo Gay. I know you get this message later on.
Prince, the Solo Gay person, excuse me, Prince, is that the person when you came immediately you start saying he contributed 100?
Yeah.
Okay then. Thank you. No problem.
So let's
Thank you.
say big thanks to our brother Solo Gay for that contribution, $104. Thank you, Solo, and thanks Prince for speaking on the message you just spoke on. Look, I tell people, the United Party are since desperate. They are desperate, and when a man is desperate, he attempts all questions to do anything wrong. By the way, and we are calm and relaxed. We are just using the legal means to attack to let them know that hey, you guys are trending on the wrong path. Like my brother Bro said earlier, you're not one woman born Christian child though. Some of us just decide to be respectful and follow the law. So what the United Party are doing, you find that they are trying to cook up everything that will work in the favor for 2029. But like I said in another show, I'm happy these things are going on. Honor the Palava was saying it. Because guess what? These are the means they are using to expose themselves. And bro, these guys will not go unpunished. You are failing. You are failing at best. Look, you cannot govern the country. Maybe you can pass it over to another criminal, Jeremiah Kuhn. But Boka is surely not in control. Look how you taking all people and like working with working states and stuff. At this time in our body politics, that particular man they just appointed as next boss. You know that guy's story? Criminal. So I'm not determined. Look, I'm not moved by these actions that are coming from the United Party camp. It doesn't move me because we know that's what I said on the Palava. It takes results to cancel insults. Go to the pool, overwhelmingly vote. All those insults that the United Party is giving us, it will cancel it. We are on one. It must be on the first ballot. If it has to go a second round, then it got to be. But it has to be a first round. And all of these same gay guys, all of these guys, then their mouth will be shut up. So I'm not worried about what they are doing, Prince. But thank you for highlighting that.
Thank you so much, my brother. And let's go to the lamb for our people in Liberia and other people to contribute. Because it's important as we're relocating, that small thing come to help. Remember, 2 weeks will be out of here, so we need that. Forget it, the politics part, we're fired, that we get tired.
And we're just so grateful. Just so grateful for the kind of support you continue to provide. And like I think I received information from Princess Solo. Thank you, Princess. You say Solo gets to send somebody for me. Princess giving that information. So I want to say thank you so much for the surprise. We're so grateful, Solo. I really, really appreciate it. So the rest of the team. So let's go to the line and 0772 23 99 33 0886 30 44 97. And the women's line, the number is 0777 980375. So you can they want enough for our people in the diaspora. I know they want for us that year. We the Liberian people, that the people that are right in Liberia and are the ones we are talking about. So whatever contribution like we'll be shutting down the station 12 midnight tonight. 12 midnight we'll be going off. We're not coming on again until 2 weeks. Yeah, we're not coming on until 2 weeks. So that's it. So I think I just announced the number. Let me call it again that you can place your calls and make whatever contribution that you intend to do.
Whilst we wait for the number to go on, let me just send a big shout out and a big thank you to our brother here, a strong supporter of the party, Brother Rodney Jah. This brother took his own personal fundings, went to Liberia just to expose the excesses of the United Party, and he sent me some footages from Liberia. Guys, the park that used to be our beloved invisible park is not anymore because of the mismanagement. But I just want to say big thanks to my brother Rodney Jah. On a different time, I will bring him up. so that we can expose these things. But right now, thank you. I hope you are back in the States. If you are back, thank you. Welcome back. If you are saying like, bro, please be safe, and we'll see what you do, Rodney. Thank you.
I saw in the man cry. You see the dirt on the side and the trash can empty. I just look at it. You were talk tired. No evidence.
Passion for the country.
Yeah, Randy has always been there following up. Yeah.
That's my brother.
Randy came to the country. He came to the motherland.
I was laughing at him that they owner a line say, see, the trash is empty. Why the trash all over the place? The trash can empty. I just laugh. I say you were thought tired. No evidence, my brother. How the people there?
God love the country, my brother. It's a real patriotic son of that soil. I won't lie to you.
But it's not easy.
No more our Liberian people now. No, we know things hard. We know things are tough. You know, things are tough in Liberia. Our people in the diaspora, they know what is going on in the country. The country is tough. But even at that,
you can call to talk, and you don't have to think that because we talk about contribution, so you don't want to call. You can just call and talk on the day-to-day politics. You can do that also. You don't force to contribute from Liberia, but if you have it, you can call also to contribute. It's important. So don't feel that we're talking about a contribution. You can call and talk something also is important. It will contribute to the show.
Hello. What? Somebody on?
Hello.
President. Yeah,
I'm okay. How are you, boss?
Yeah, all right.
Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah.
Let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you for the program.
Yeah, thank you for the support.
Money volunteered in 1 day and we are sent follower of Abraham Gosling. From now to Monday, I will send $10, but I don't know how I will do it to send it or to give it.
Yeah, the send word number is 0. Hello.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm getting you.
Hello.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, you ready to get a number now?
Yeah, okay, let me call you back. Then I'll take the number.
All right, I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'll call you.
Okay.
But as he's listening, you can also call the number. Maybe he could be listening and copy it.
Yeah, so the orange is 0777 017 885. 0777 017 885. And the Lone Star is 0555 885 885. Once again, 0555 885 885. 0777 017 885. So if you're just listening to the radio, I think you just jot it down. I think it'll be okay. So once again, let's use the number 0772. They want another mobile money number. They want for the cost. These are the cost lines: 0772 23 99 33, 0886 30 44 97, 0777. This one exclusively for the women. This is for the females. 0777 98 0375. So whatever, like bro here, you don't be afraid. I get contributions, so I want call. Yeah, don't be embarrassed.
Yeah, just call.
You can call. You know the contribution. Everybody will not contribute right now. It will come as we continue to move now to the building. Yeah. So let's go to this. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Nogi Bruce calling from La Grand Basso country.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's say you better.
Yeah, I will try to send my own contribution anytime I feel it. We don't try to TP. No, TP. I will try to send my own contribution for the number. I want to send it the number for to try to get the number.
Why not the number? I'll just calling. So just listen to the radio.
Yeah, so I want to know something. So when we'll be trying to take can't 12. Yeah, where want to know?
No, that one I can't tell you now.
Where want to see the baby says.
Yeah, one, just continue listening to the radio. That one, I can't tell you now because I don't have authority over that. Yeah.
And the numbers were pinned earlier on. Pin it again. Please pin the numbers. Please. That way they don't ask for it. There you go. Yeah, just keep it up there, please.
Yeah, but there are people who are following live and there are people who are also following by radio. So it wouldn't beneficial for people who are following live because
Yeah, so let's do both. Yeah, just for the benefit.
Yeah. So the Lone Star, the mobile money Lone Star is 0555885 The orange is 077701788 077701788 0555885 the Lone Star. So I think you got it. So there we go. So I think let's move here to the women's line. I think someone is right here with us. Good evening. Good evening.
Hello?
Good evening.
Hello?
I'm getting you. I mean, sorry.
Yes. This is Annie Brown for Clarendon.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Annie, let's hear you.
Yeah. We have it for the moving of the station. Some of us sick, we don't have money, but God will give it. What people will contribute. So I called to tell you, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
that was a good one.
Yeah.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
All right. So I think someone is right here again. Hello. 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 Hello.
Sir Riggs, I see that question. Sam the funny guy. What would that be?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. I just want to ask my sister, I can't hear the video calling. I want to know about this. After the morning, I wanted to ask a question. No way.
Who that, my Sisi?
Yeah, I want boom. I can't hear avoid the video or video.
Yeah, but you know that a friend woman are so called. Yeah, it's fine.
I don't have a number. I only call. I don't call.
That's a good concern.
That's a good concern.
That's a man CC for a friend, you know, and that's a good concern. If you have a number, you can please send it to her. Let her call man CC.
Yeah. I think I have to ask for it for me. I don't have.
As a matter of fact, those that are listening and know Man CC personally on the radio.
No, go ahead. All the people that call it the show for stay on go ahead. All of and the God of bless us today was not something. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And that was a good observation. Because sometimes some people when they call like that for long, they could be feeling they may not be well. They be going through certain issue. So it's good. That's a good concern. I really love that. Thank you.
Yes. You're right. So let's move here. Hello.
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 Yeah, hello.
I'm getting you. What's your name?
I mean John Meyer.
John Meyer. Go ahead. Let's hear you, John.
Yeah. So listen to the show every day. I want to tell you.
Hello, John.
Yeah.
You breaking in?
Yeah, I want to tell you thank you for the show. Every day I listen to you on the radio. So I want to tell you thank you so much.
All right, John. Thank you for your support too. We are grateful.
Thank you so much, Brother John. Thank you. We appreciate your compliment. Thank you.
Hello?
Yeah, hello. How you doing?
Is this Mr. Tuba?
Yeah, this is Newton.
Newton Tuba?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much for the show. The issue is interesting. But one thing I want to understand from you, for some of us, we are only listening on the radio. We are not on Facebook. We are not on WhatsApp. And so I want you to read out statement from Prince Sherry where that's why abroad and they are released. I want you to read it on the radio. They will listen to it.
Will they release from the CDC?
Yeah, from the diaspora abroad.
All right. Well,
all right, thank you.
We'll read it out before the show ends.
All right.
We'll be under the Palava Hall tonight. If you want to get a full document tonight too as
well. But you heard him for the reason for which he wants it read is because he's not on Facebook, he's not on WhatsApp, and he's listening via the radio.
Yeah.
So he want to be read so he can get it too, to capture the concept.
You can get the
Yeah.
information. He's right.
Yeah, that's why. So when you honor the palabra, all that man, when I be with you, that man say he on Facebook, he on WhatsApp, that man, that radio man.
You probably be sleepy.
I mean, that radio man. Oh, but I told you what, honor the palabra, Jonah, you're going back there again?
Going by that, my brother.
I mean, the palabra can't end, man.
We still solving problem.
you
I
know,
was not there the
palabra,
afternoon
man.
with the guys. I wasn't there the afternoon with the guys. So
No, can you imagine Prince every the man para 2 times a day?
and guess what? That man don't take energy drink. Oh. That man don't drink energy drink, my brother.
Yeah, Prince Cherry, man.
So family, diaspora, yeah, please go to the Cash App. We got last minute to be on the line. Please go to the Cash App.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Please.
Yeah, need to talk about what's up.
I'm okay, Chief. How you doing?
Yeah, this is Vanny Caddy, 1 million reaction follower of Stephen Costing William Humble Town. You said the rooster number as 0245.
Yeah.
885, right?
Yeah, you're right, 100%. That's it.
Okay. I will send it from now to Monday by the grace of God.
All right, Caddy. Thank you. We really, really appreciate it.
How much you gonna send?
He said $10.
Oh, he said $10?
Yeah, he said he will send $10.
Oh, he's different from the other caller that called previous day about the $10.
The singer.
Yeah, he's the same person that calls asking for the number.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Okay, no problem. Thank you. We got you. We got you.
So he just called to confirm the number.
Yeah, we got you. Thank you so much. I got you. You know, my man that Leo then whatever from America. I got you. Yeah, you know the American my man when you can't speak CV in LRB when you bring your, you know, the man can suffer all again, my man.
Brother, I'm going to grab my CV can stay right here. I'm going to forget it.
No, I thought you can carry a CV there. I got you.
Hello. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm getting you. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Annie Momo.
Yeah, Annie, go ahead. Let's hear you make a point. Go ahead, Annie.
Just to die. Okay. And I really appreciate what I do.
Online is bad.
And especially for what the concern at home. The fact of me in the diaspora, I really want to encourage you that that's up to the fullest.
It's terrible.
Anything that can happen, it can start from small. And when you overlook it, it will reach a point that you will not want to control it. So at this time, I really want for Sherry for them to really follow what they are trying to do. So that the international community got the other people. We, President Yaka, Rwanda, with everything. And the government was in Afghan. The government was with no UN present in the country. The peacekeeping force are left. And they were only looking at maybe President Yaka want to come up and sell. I don't look at what
Okay. Thank you so very, very much. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Very appreciate. And still keep your calls coming in. We're still here looking forward to your calls. So you can keep your calls coming in. Like one of our callers requested that the release from the CDC US diaspora, let me put it that way, should be read because he wants to get the information because he's not following by will of live feed. So so this is important. Let me see what I can read this out. I also want to share it with you. So let me see what I can share this with you and can read it out. Let me share this with you quickly. I think I have it here. I don't know. Okay. But Here we go. And I think I think, well, it's not too clear. You'll not see it. Yeah, it's not too clear. But I'll read it. I'll read it from here. Let me read it from the phone. The Congress for Democratic Change, CDC, Office of the Officer in Charge, CDC USA, April 4th, 2026. The Honorable Congressman John James, Chairman, Subcommittee on Africa, U.S. House Committee on Foreign Affairs, Washington, D.C. And subject, urgent, called for congressional oversight and intervention regarding the appointment of Mr. Jonathan Widow in Liberia. Dear Chairman James, on behalf of the Congress for Democratic Change, United States of America, CDC USA, we write with profound concern regarding recent developments in the Republic of Liberia that pose a serious threat to democratic integrity, electoral credibility, and long-term national stability. We respectfully registered our formal protest and called for urgent oversight and intervention from the Subcommittee on Africa concerning the appointment of Mr. Jonathan Widow as chairperson of the National Elections Commission by President Joseph Newman Boakai. Mr. Widow's recent political alignment raises significant concerns about the impartiality and independence required of an individual entrusted with overseeing Liberia's electoral processes. Of particular concern is his prior role as a key political operative, serving as head of President Joseph Boakai's 2023 electoral war room and chief election strategist. This direct and recent partisan involvement fundamentally undermines public confidence in his ability to serve as a neutral arbiter of future elections, particularly the anticipated 2029 general and presidential elections. Liberia's fragile peace and democratic progress, hard won after years of civil conflict, are sustained in large part by credible, transparent, and trusted electoral institutions. The United States government, alongside other international partners, has invested substantial financial and diplomatic resources into strengthening Liberia's democratic institutions, promoting good governance, and ensuring electoral integrity. Any action that compromises these gains risks not only domestic instability, but also undermines international confidence in Liberia's democratic trajectory. The appointment of a politically affiliated individual to lead the NEC presents a clear conflict of interest and creates a perception, if not the reality, of potential electoral manipulation. Such a move could inflame political tensions, erode public trust, and destabilize the country at a critical juncture. Considering these concerns, CDC USA respectfully urges the Subcommittee on Africa to 1. Initiate a formal review of the circumstances surrounding Mr. Widow's appointment and its implications for electoral integrity in Liberia. Engage diplomatically with the government of Liberia to emphasize the importance of maintaining an independent and non-partisan electoral commission. 2. Collaborate with international partners to monitor developments and ensure that safeguards are in place to protect the credibility of future elections. 3. Publicly reaffirms U.S. commitment to democratic principles, transparency, and accountability in Liberia and across the African continent. At this critical moment, proactive engagement For the United States Congress can serve as a stabilizing force and a clear signaler that democratic norms must be held without compromise. Liberia's peace, stability, and democratic future depend on it. We thank you for your leadership and continual commitment to promoting democratic governance and stability in Africa. Respectfully submitted, Reverend Solomon M. Moine, on behalf of the Congress for Democratic Change, USA CDC, officer in charge, blah, blah, blah. CC Kabe, Anthony Janga Ko, National Chairman, Congress for Democratic Change. CC Kabe also go to Senator Natana Mange, the Congress for Democratic Change, Legislative Caucus, Chairman, Republic of Liberia. So that's it. My brother, I think you got it. And that's it. That's it. So that's it. So that's the release date from the CDC USA chapter.
Thank you for reading that. Thank you.
Yeah. So Leo, where are we?
Well, how many more minutes we got to be on the air? I think let's wind down the process of the fundraiser, and then maybe we can get into our last comments and do our closing. Yeah, but it's good that you read that. You read that little article there. You know, we will not sit here and allow Bwaka to run the country any way he feels how. We will not allow that to happen. We'll let him know that they are meant to stop him in every form, shape, or fashion. Yeah.
We can round it down now because I think Leo, not Leo, but Newton.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, where are we right now with respect to the time that we can be we'll be leaving?
So when you go there, we the old man then that selling the panel, you're gonna allow us to escort you. You plan program for us to go there and have the opening program.
Oh, to the station?
Where
you're moving here?
We're moving Pinsville.
I know you're moving Pinsville. For us.
Yeah?
You always say for us to have the opening program.
Yeah, definitely. Well, the opening program will be after all the things and I'll finish set up the Sunday and I will start broadcasting. Yeah.
Therefore, some more we get it on there. We get nothing. So we even see your voice we listen to.
But we'll continue to inform you guys. Yeah, don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
Council. Thank you too. Really, really appreciate your support. So I think we're going. No time now. I don't know. Yeah, we can wrap up now, Leo.
Yeah, let's wrap up. So let me just give a quick sum up of what I have. I don't think we need to go behind and calculate again. So
right here. We can do it right here. You are right.
Yeah, let me see if my number tally with that of my brother Bro. So again, let me say big thanks to all of our donors. We want to thank you for supporting the King's Basket, the Cash App, and we say that we will keep your names in the archive of the King's Archive. So we want to thank you all. So as by the way of Cash App, what I have in my possession is $279. That's what I have in my Cash App for today, and that's what's in there right now.
Okay.
I'm not going to go to the pledges and what was received.
Yeah, you are right.
So let me know if your number tallies with yours.
Yeah, for the summary, for me, I go strictly to your Cash App, the one Prince, and the other guy who went for the 50 to Teach Your Life.
You talk about Jim Samuel?
Yeah, when you put all together, we have 1, 2, 300, 325 plus the $4 on 100. It will be 325.29. 329. Meaning Prince part of 104 that he talks about. Yeah, then when you add all plus another 50 that went to Teach Your Life. But for you, is 100 and 200 as you said that you talk about. Yeah. So when you add all together, we get that more. Then we got the pledge. Then we got the USD pledge. We got one person that pledged $10.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we got one person that paid 500 LD cash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's it.
That's in the King's.
That's it.
That's in the same wave.
Yeah, in the same wave or something. Yeah. But
Yeah.
somebody pledged $10 US. They said they would pay. I think it was a young guy, one other young guy who called 2 times.
Yeah.
So it was a pledge. Thank you very much. And so far, so good as it.
And thank you. And also to the few listeners who again call about the headphones. I pasted those information there.
I think Joseph Colley wants to share something with us quickly before we conclude. So let me bring him in quickly. Let's hear what he has, let's hear what he has to say. Then we just wrap up. So let me bring Joseph. Joseph, you live. Go ahead. Let's hear you. Joseph? Joseph, are you there? Oh, come on. Joseph. Hello, Joseph? I'm getting you. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
And we're not hearing him.
Joseph?
Oh, you can tell Newton can relay it to us.
Joseph?
Yeah.
I think we can get you now. Go ahead, Joseph. Let's hear you.
Yeah, good evening to my brothers. Please, thanks for the hard work. We read the message. We did receive it. Thanks a lot. And Leo and the rest of the team, thanks a lot for the hard work. We really appreciate it. And then in due course, we will work on some of these things. I told Leo that I will talk to him. Because for me, on behalf of me and my family, we will make sure we provide 2 of those mics and maybe 2 headphones. So on behalf of me and my family, we will make sure to provide those. And then, no, we will not sit back, man, because the old man have become a devil worshiper. You remember the time of Moses when he went to receive message from God. The old man and the people have become devil worshiper. He and how they call it a born naked man. So the people, they are not serious, but we just gotta be focused on the future ahead. Let's not listen to their noise because a lot of those things those guys talking, it doesn't matter of time. It is the Constitution that guides us. When you see the car, the pressure of the car, you got that little thing, the thermostat, that try to control the heating system of the car. If it is not, that one is the Constitution does for us. It is not that, my brother. Who is little blinded? But those are people you just grab, you put on your feet and walk over them, man. Them where they coming from, man. But when you got Constitution, you got to follow the law. And I appreciate what CDC is doing and all of us. Let's follow the rule of law. Let not be no lawbreakers so that the people can see the difference. And thank you guys, for the hard work you guys doing, man. God bless you all, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you for your support. We really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so I think we can wrap up and do our closing and
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so well, basically from our end, we just want to say thanks to our people back home who, are doing everything to ensure that Mr. Boyka is on the radar. Liberians are speaking out. Liberians are exposing ills in society. And this is the reason why the government is jittering. It is unfortunate that as we speak, our people in Lofa, they've been displaced only because of the recklessness of this government. People who for centuries have depended on their land for farming, and to sustain themselves. Today, they are displaced and living, in makeshift structure in other areas of Lofa. Our people in that part of the country is besieged by fear. It's unfortunate, but again, this is what we have. And we just continue to encourage our people to remain steadfast. As we do everything to ensure democratically we unseat this identical government that have displayed every level of undemocratic tenets. For us in the US, we are with you people, and The process of recalibration have started, reconciliation and etc. have started here in the US. And we'll be having our own convention on June the 24th to the 28th. We ask all in Liberia to keep us in your prayers, pray for us, remember us. When you see those information, help us to repost. So it's going to be a wonderful time from the 24th to the 28th, where the CDC USA will be having her national convention. And in that convention, there'll be so many things, policy dialogue and elections, coming out with new code of officers and etc. So we will continue to engage the process. And we just want to say thanks. Again, don't forget the 2 weeks that, the station will be off. The managers are stay with you. Whatever contribution that you have, do not hesitate. The numbers are there. Why it is true that they will be off, but the numbers will not be off. So whatever contribution that we can be able to, make, please continue to come forth with those contributions. Again, I want to thank everybody for the continuous support. We are here. Thank you.
All right. Again, let me say thanks to my senior man, Prince, under the Palapa Hut. Thank you so much for joining. Again, let me just say happy Good Friday to our listening audience. It's been a good show. Thank you for your donation. But I wouldn't like to close this podcast without saying the reason for today is all about Jesus. He gave his life today that we will have the opportunity to celebrate and to be counted amongst God's children. So I wish you all a happy Good Friday, and let's wait till Sunday when he will be arose, or when he will be risen, to celebrate it. So please don't lose focus. Waka has invited devil to our country, but Jesus is still on the throne. That's who we are celebrating today. So thank you. It's been a good show.
Okay, so bro.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, my brother Leo, our brother Prince, and you, Newton, Teacher Life, and then His Excellency George Manawia, and all of our fellow classmates or schoolmates that are following through the live feed and through the radio land, as people will say, and other media. We want to say thanks, and we appreciate you for joining us. We want to say thanks to all of those that contributed to our fundraiser. It was very, very great. We went all the way to 300 plus. That's a good one, just within an unexpected something that we just did. That was a good one. We appreciate, and we will be working in the background as we transition from one location to another. We appreciate and we love you, but God love you better, and happy Good Friday. Thank you.
Okay. So folks, that's all the time we have to be here with you. Thanks to our panelists from the diaspora and who have always been there joining us, making sure that things happen back home. So we're so grateful to them. We're also grateful to you too, because you're always there and giving us your support, whether financial, moral, whatever support. We believe that all of those supports are necessary for the betterment of our country and for us to keep moving together as one people. So thanks so much. Until we join you in the course of 2 weeks, like we said, we will join you very soon. Yeah, don't forget, I think Teacher Light informed you on the last presentation that he will still be doing the show online. Yeah, he'll be doing it. He'll still be doing the show. He will do it on a laptop and all of that, because he wants you to be updated. Because in 2 weeks' time, there will be too many things that will happen. If those information are so necessary for you, so that's why he says he will be doing a show from a laptop, maybe from home or somewhere else. Sometimes you can do it if possible, yes. So just to make sure that you are abreast about issues, about happenings within the 2 weeks period. Thanks so much for being there. Thanks to all of you, and we're so grateful. Until we join you again, my name is Newton Tokwa. Have yourself a pleasant weekend. Bye-bye.